sa lungkot at saya. Salamat, salamat, salamat sa RPN. Noong simula pa lamang, kayo ang naging magulang.
Sa aking bawat hakbang, turo nyo'y tamang daan.
Sa aking mga pagsubok, kayo'y laging tumutok.
Kayo na ang laging kapay, hanggang sa magtagumpay.
Salamat, salamat, hindi malilimutan. Gintong alaala ng ating pagsasama. Sa hirap at ginhawa, sa lungkot at saya. Salamat, salamat, salamat sa RPN. Ako'y makilala, sikat sa buong madla.
Sanggipang karangalan, sa lahat bahagi ka.
Ngayon ka nakita, inubog ng lumipas.
At bawat ngayon at bukas, nakabukit hanggang wakas.
Salamat, salamat, salamat sa pagkakataon na makapiling, makabalikan, maging bahagi ng mundo. Salamat, salamat, taus-pusong pasasalamat. Salamat, salamat, salamat sa RPN. Salamat, hindi malilimutan ating pinagdaanan, ating pinagsamahan. Sa hirap at ginhawa, sa lungkot at saya. Salamat, salamat, salamat sa RPN.
Salamat ang oras po natin dito sa lungsod ng Zamboanga at buong Pilipinas. 19 na minutos pagkalipas po ng alas 6 ng gabi. Magandang gabi po! Kumusta po kayo? Linggo po tayo ngayon at 17 ng Enero. At ito po ang programa ninyo. Programa namin, programa nating lahat. Ang Parsugpatan. Usaping Pangkapayapaan. Isang proyekto po ng IRDT, Integrated Resource Development for Tri-People, sa pamamagitan po ng Project Peace Connect, funded by the Asia Foundation. Ang Parsugpatan po ay mapapanood at mapapakinggan tuwing Miyerkules alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga, ang Parsugpatan Youth Hour. At tuwing Sabado at Linggo, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi, dito lamang po sa RPN D-XXX 1008 sa inyong mga radio dial. Mapapanood at mapapakinggan din po ang Parsugpatan, ang Taratul Aulad at Tarbiyatul Aulad tuwing Lunes, Martes, Huwebes at Biyernes, kasama po si Ustadya Mayra Apion. Kasama po ang ating mga partners and stakeholders dito sa ating usaping pangkapayapaan. Ang Local Government Unit of Zamboanga City under kay Mayor Beng Climaco at sa pamamagitan po ng Technical Working Group on Preventing and Countering Violent Extremism or ang Preventing and Countering Violent Extremism Task Force. Under po kay Mr. Jofao Abdusalam. Kasama din po ang religious sector. Andyan po ang Ulama Council of Zamboanga Peninsula. Kasama din po ang Roman Catholic Church at ang United Church of Christ in the Philippines. Kasama din po ang academic sector. Andyan po ang Ateneo de Zamboanga University, Western Mindanao State University, Zamboanga State College of Marine Sciences and Technology. Kasama din po ang ating security sector. Andyan po ang Armed Forces of the Philippines through the Joint Task Force Zamboanga under the command of Colonel John Antonio Divinagracia. Kasama din po ang 74th Infantry Battalion. Kasama ang bagong Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Villena. Kasama din po ang Marine Battalion Landing Team 11 under the command of
Lieutenant Colonel Joel O. Atienza.
at ang Naval Forces Western Mindanao under the command of
Rear Admiral Adasi. Toribio Adasi.
Toribio Adasi.
Paano po, sir? Doc says, newly promoted po.
To General.
Rear Admiral.
Rear Admiral. Wow. Kasama din po ang Philippine National Police through the Police Regional Office 9 under the command of
Bago.
Brigadier General Ronaldo Henaro Ilagan.
Ilagan. Ayun po.
At kasama din po ang Zamboanga City Police Office under the command of
Police Colonel Rexmel Reyes.
Rexmel Reyes at ang ating mga peace salam stations under the command of
Police Major, newly promoted rin po kasi. Police Major Benhar Salam.
Okay, at ang ating mga peace salam volunteers all over the city. So welcome po. Buenas noches, Zamboanga. Good evening, world. And maayong gabi kanatong tanan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome po sa ating Parsugpatan. Okay? Magkakasama po natin ngayong gabi ang pag-usapan po natin kay kasama ko pala si Kay, si KM. Okay, Kay, magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi, Doc Ses. Magandang gabi sa lahat ng ating mga nanonood at nakikinig po sa Parsugpatan.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Okay. Mahina man, engineer. Okay. So, ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayong gabi kay kasi concentrated tayo ngayon sa COVID.
Yeah,
okay? At araw-araw po, meron po tayong na-experience na lindol, Hindi lang dito sa Zamboanga City, sa Zamboanga City, if I'm not mistaken, last week,
Last week.
Oo. Nagkaroon tayo ng intensity 1, pero sa ibang lugar po, nagkaroon sila ng intensity 3, intensity 2, intensity 4. Okay? So, siguro ngayong gabi, ang pag-usapan natin ay tungkol sa mga earthquakes, mga lindol, At particularly, hindi naman sa tinatakot natin, particularly dito sa lungsod ng Zamboanga, at ang pwedeng gawin at ang what is the best the best
way or strategy.
strategy, how to be safe, no?
Okay.
During earthquakes. Okay? Kasama po natin ngayong gabi, no other than ang PhilBorg sa Zamboanga head, no? Si Engineer Alan Romel Labayog. Lan, good evening.
Hello sir, good evening sir.
Yes,
Subject ko,
oo.
ma'am.
Engineer,
Buenas
lakasan mo
noches.
ng konti, engineer. Oo. Jay, kasi medyo mahina. Okay, sige, Lan.
Si,
Yes.
Yun.
Thank you, Lan, for taking our call, no? Talagang mas okay ka pa sa Globe, no? Mas okay ka pa sa Globe at saka sa
sige sir. Sige, tawag na lang ulit sir.
Oo, at saka sa PLDT.
Sige sir.
Okay, Lan, ito muna, no? Kasama ko si Karel, no? Ang ating media specialist ng IRDT.
Good evening, engineer.
Ay ma'am, good evening ma'am.
Lan, simula nung January 1, ilan na ang na-record yung earthquake?
Okay sir, bali from January 1 to present, January 17, ang total number of earthquakes recorded dito sa Zamboanga Seismic Station, bali nasa 9 events na tayo sir. Nakapag 9 recorded events na tayo with the following dates. January 1, then after that, January 7, 6 events, then pagdating kahapon, January 16, meron tayong 2 events, so a total of 9 events. Now, in terms of felt events, yung naramdaman talaga ng mga tao, ay 2 yon. Dated January 7, ang magnitude nun is 4.3 at saka 4.1. And ang epicenter or ang sentro ng lindol na yon is nasa offshore ng area ng Siocon. So, ang areas na medyo mataas yung intensity level, nasa Siocon at saka Baligian, nasa intensity 4. For Zamboanga City, nandito tayo sa intensity 3, sir.
Kahapon, Lan?
Kahapon, yung 2 events natin, bali, both sides yun, sir. Bali, one from Zamboanga del Sur, to be particular, nasa area ng Tabina, Zamboanga del Sur, 2.8. And the second was in offshore ng Jose Dalman, Zamboanga del Norte, nasa dagat, 3.1 magnitude.
Oo. Yung sa Zamboanga City, Lan, kailan yun?
For Zamboanga City, yung felt event dito sa Zamboanga City, 2 yun, sir. Dated January 7, 2 events yun felt. Isa sa umaga, 10:20 a.m. at 4.3. Ang intensity felt dito sa Zamboanga is nasa intensity 3 tayo. Then after that, medyo madaling araw yata yun. So nagkaroon na naman panibagong event nun at 4.1 magnitude. Still, ang intensity level naramdaman ng Zamboanga City is nasa intensity 3 pa rin, sir.
Pero parang wala tayong naramdaman dito, Lan, no? Hindi masyado. Pero intensity 3, medyo malakas na yan.
Yes, sir. Hindi naman masyado, sir, kasi ang classification for intensity 3 is nasa weak earthquake pa lang yan. So, hindi masyado naramdaman ng karamihan, siguro. Depende saan sila naka-position for that particular day. But definitely, ang classification for that day event, last January 7, nasa intensity 3 or weak earthquake siya.
Weak earthquake, oo. So, yun medyo walang na-reported na damages, Lan, no?
So far, sir, wala namang reported damages for that particular event, yung 2, 4.3 at saka 4.1 magnitude. No reported damage, sir.
Pero itong Tabina, Jose Dalman at mga Zamboanga del Sur areas, ito ay part ng...
Okay, bali yung area ng Tabina area, no, yung saan may mga earthquakes doon. Since last year, marami talagang earthquakes sa Tabina at saka sa offshore ng Zamboanga del Norte. So, ang pinakamalapit na, for example, pinakamalapit dito sa Tabina is yung Cotabato Trench kasi majority sa events or earthquakes na nangyayari dyan is nasa dagat talaga, sir.
Mhm.
So, ang pinakamalapit na earthquake source is yung Cotabato Trench. Nasa, tawag nito, sa tip of Cotabato Trench. While on the other hand, dito sa Zamboanga del Norte, especially for the area of Siocon, Baligian area, and at saka yung sa may offshore din sa fronting ng Sedalman, Dipolog City, majority noon is within the area din sa Sulut Trench.
Mhm.
But may iba din, depende kasi sa lalim ng mga earthquakes, sir. Kasi yung iba napaka-shallow, so pwede natin ma-attribute din na yung fault line from yung Mindanao Fault may extension sa papuntang dagat.
Mhm.
Kasi ma-determine naman natin kung yung earthquake galing sa Sulut Trench or galing sa isang fault line.
Aha.
Now, in this particular events, no, dalawang klaseng depth ang nakikita natin. May mga shallow earthquakes, shallow-seated earthquakes or mababaw na mga lindol, at saka meron din yung medyo may kalaliman na lindol.
Mhm.
So, yung mga may kalaliman na lindol, pwede natin i-attribute na galing yun sa Sulut Trench. While din yung mga shallow earthquakes, pwede din natin ma-attribute sa mga fault lines na which has something to do sa may extension ng fault line papuntang dagat.
Mhm. When we say offshore land, anong ibig sabihin nito, no? Para sa kaalaman ng ating mga listeners and viewers.
Okay, basta ang term ginagamit naming offshore, ang epicenter, meaning to say, yung sentro ng lindol nasa ilalim ng dagat o sa dagat talaga.
Okay. So, ano kayang posible mangyari kung offshore siya?
Okay, kung offshore siya, let's say na medyo hindi siya umabot ng 6.5, well, definitely, ang problema lang natin is yung shaking talaga or other hazards. But the moment na mag-exceed siya ng 6.5 and above, then that's the time medyo magkakaproblema tayo because that kind of earthquake can trigger a tsunami. Now remember na yung lahat ng mga areas natin, especially for Sulu and Cotabato Trench, these are all fault lines or trenches na capable of triggering tsunami. Meaning to say, the moment na dito sa Zamboanga Peninsula magkakaroon tayo ng napakalakas na lindol, automatically dapat yung mga coastal areas natin, coastal areas both sa east and west coast, dapat nasa mind na nila or instinct na sa mind na the moment you feel that kind of sensation na napakalakas na lindol, dapat yung mga residents along the shoreline mag-evacuate kaagad kung pwede.
Okay. Ito pala, no? Ito, ano lang, kung sakali, offshore, no? Siyempre, galing sa dagat yun. Hindi ba ito mararamdaman ng mga watercrafts, halimbawa mga lancha na bumibiyahe?
Depende, sir. Kasi yung sinasabi natin, let's say, kung malayo ka sa source ng earthquake, then nasa dagat ka, then definitely hindi mo ma-feel yung earthquake. Kasi medyo walang capability yung liquid to store energy or to be pwede mong matwist. But on the other hand, if yung area mo, let's say yung bangka mo, nasa malapit ka talaga sa epicenter, siguro pwede mong ma-feel yung tawag nito pag-push ng tubig pataas or pag-move ng tubig ng paside. Kasi napakalapit mo nakapalapit ka sa source. So definitely medyo may sensation na maramdaman mo talaga yung lindol. Kasi ang sa study namin, yung force ng earthquake is compressional or pushing siya. So, kapag na-push yung water, definitely meron kang sensation na mafe-feel mo talaga yung earthquake. But, at a certain distance din, hindi ka na maka-feel din sa lakas ng earthquake. Depende sa kung gaano kalapit ka sa source sa
Okay. So, dito naman tayo sa Zamboanga Land, no? Okay, baka may tanong ka kay Engineer Alan.
Later po.
Later. Dito sa Zamboanga City, lagi natin itong inuulit lang, no? Itong mga areas na posibleng pwede maghiwalay Lalong-lalo na itong Cotabato Trench ba ito, Lan?
Yes, sir.
Oo. So, anong particular area? Kung may map ka dyan, saan talaga?
Okay, sir. Yung Zamboanga City is napaka-unique, no?
Mhm.
Kasi most of us would say na free tayo sa earthquake. Now, but geologically speaking, both sides ng Zamboanga City, particularly Zamboanga City o Western Mindanao, naka-sandwich tayo sa dalawang earthquake source. On the west coast, you have tawag ito yung Sulu Trench. On the east coast, you have the Cotabato Trench. In both ways, yung mga dalawang trench na to is ang lalakas when it comes to historical earthquakes to, ang lalakas talaga ng mga earthquakes. So, meaning to say, walang pili, sir. Kasi if the earthquake will be coming from the Cotabato Trench, it has the capability of a very, very strong earthquake. Likewise, it can trigger a tsunami. On the other hand, kung Sulu Trench din, still, pareho rin. Pwede siyang makapag-trigger ng tsunami because napakalakas ng earthquake. So, virtually kung sasabihin mo, the entire, let's say for Zamboanga City, walang safe na area when it comes to earthquake.
Walang safe na area.
Yes, sir.
Oo. Ano muna tayo dito, Lan, no? May follow-up question ako sa'yo, pero later, no? Yung evacuation center natin, no, ay tatayo sa May Kabatangan.
Yes, sir.
If I remember it right, 2 or 3 years ago, nagkaroon ng earthquake dyan lang banda sa May Kabatangan.
Yes, sir. Meron.
Oo. So, is that an earthquake-prone area or what can you say, Lan?
Ay, kung titingnan talaga natin, sir, the entire Zamboanga City, kasi kung titingnan natin yung cross-section talaga ng Zamboanga City, when you look at it, yung cross-section ng Zamboanga City, especially for Sulu Trench, yung dalawang bato yan nag-uuntugan, sir. Yung isang bato, papuntang sa baba, yung isa is nasa taas. Then, yung naka-dip, or yung sliding block, is, kung titingnan mo, nasa lampas na ng Zamboanga area. So, meaning to say, may mga earthquakes talaga na yung epicenter niya is nasa mismo sa city proper natin.
No.
How many times na yan nakapag-record ako dito na yung mga epicenters ng mga lindol is nasa city proper na, including yung Kabatangan area. So, that's why ang point doon is if you have those epicenters na nasa ilalim na ng city proper, then that's a problem also because imagine mo lang, just imagine for an epicenter, kung yung sentro ng earthquake nasa baba ng area mo, then definitely kung magkakaroon ng earthquake, napakalakas niya ng impact. At the same time, yung result nito is medyo hindi natin gusto kasi parang may damage talaga. So, it's no longer a secret na magkakaroon tayo ng lindol within sa baba ng Zamboanga city proper because yung slab dipping from the Sulu Trench is nasa ilalim ng Zamboanga City na proper. So you can expect from time to time there will be earthquakes mismo sa city proper or within the area sa Zamboanga City mismo. But definitely, may mga plotted na ako ng mga earthquakes na yung epicentro nasa baba talaga ng city proper na.
Nako, oo. I do not know kung tama ba itong tanong ko. Okay, no? May mapa ba kayo dyan lang sa P-Volks na sinasabi kung anong mga barangays ang most vulnerable?
Ay, hindi sir, kasi kung when it comes to earthquake, kung titingnan natin, base sa proximity ng Sulu Trench, Cotabato Trench, at saka sa mga local fault lines, napakalapit natin. So, meaning to say, anong epekto ng isang barangay is almost the same for the entire Zamboanga City, sir. Ganon. So, walang exempted. Yun ang problema dito sa Zamboanga City because we are not exempted, especially tayo lahat dito. All barangays from Licomo down to Limpapa, the 98 barangays are all exposed to this source or hazard, yung earthquake. Kasi ang proximity natin is very, very near tayo sa Sulu Trends at Cotabato Trends. Especially for Sulu Trends because ang distance natin sa Sulu Trends, especially for example, dito sa Zamboanga City mismo, it's roughly around within less than 150 kilometers. The more you're very near, kung nandun ka sa Limpapa, it's less than 100 kilometers na. So, just imagine with that kind of distance, tanaw mo lang, let's say, nandun ka sa Limpapa, pwede mong tanawin yung area ng Sulu Trends. Ganun kalapit yung proximity natin. So, meaning to say, the moment there will be movement from Sulu Trends na napakalakas, walang exempted na barangay dito, sir. Walang sacred na barangay na hindi matatamaan ng earthquake.
Nako, oo. Okay. Itong mga di ba lang pag may earthquake kasi dalawang 2 types ba ito? May yung lumilindol at yung isa ay yung pasite, yung isa yung parang parang marihada.
Yes, sir.
Oo, ganun ba yun lan? May dalawang 2 types na ba yun ng earthquake, ng movements?
Okay, sir. Bali, ang most of us ang perception natin kapag nagkakaroon ng lindol is yung movement ng lindol is isa lang or dalawa lang.
Yes.
Either it will move up, down, or secondly, it will move sideways. So, that will be the perception ng lahat or majority sa atin. But in reality, especially kung nasa malapit ka sa source ng earthquake, gaya natin sa Zamboanga City or din tayo sa Zamboanga Peninsula, if there will be a very, very strong earthquake, hindi lang dalawa ang movement yan, but instead, it's 4 motions. So, mean to say, 4 yung movement ng earthquake. The first is the up and down motion. Kasi that would be the arrival of the first signature ng signal. So, up-down lang. Abrupt up-down. Then, after that, it would sway left and right. Then, after how many seconds, you would notice that things will sway forward and backward. Then, the last is, the ground itself will move parang tubig na siya. It will, parang may alon yung lupa. So, mean to say, 4 yan. Then, that's the time na we should think about it because it's not only 2 motions but 4 motions. Now, if yung structure, particularly the vertical structure, could not withstand the 4 motions of an earthquake, then definitely yung structure na yan, it will fail.
Nako, ito, lalong-lalo na pag the bigger one, di ba? Yung the big one, yung sinasabi nila sa may Marikina area, sa Metro Manila. Di ba, Lan?
Yes.
Oo. Pero dito sa atin,
We have the bigger one.
we are
Why bigger one? Kasi i-explain ko lang to, inasaglit lang talaga.
Yes.
Kasi yung Manila, let's say for the big one in Manila, they were expecting that the Marikina Fault Valley system will move at 7.2 magnitude. Well, napakalakas yan. But dito sa Zamboanga area or Zamboanga Peninsula, yung focus natin nasa Sulu Trends, di masyado sa Cotabato Trends because the Cotabato Trends moved last 1976. When it comes to stress accumulation, ang force na store niya, it's only roughly around within the 40 years period. But for the Sulu Trends, it's more than 100 years, 123 to be exact. So mean to say, 120 years siya nag-iipon ng lakas. Now, last movement niyan is September 21, 1897. Ang magnitude niyan for that particular date was already 7.5. Historical yan. Base yan. It is a fact. So, yung iba dyan, baka hindi maniwala. Well, wala tayong magawa. Kung ayaw niyong maniwala, well, proceed. But, the fact is, the last movement of the Sulu Trends, the scale is at 7.5. Far more greater than Manila, yung ni-expect nila sa Manila na 7.2. That's why, sabi ko nga, if given the chance, the Sulu Trends will move at more than 7, surely baka maging more than 7.2 yan. So, mean to say, that would be the bigger one.
Ito lang, no? Historically, was there ever an event wherein itong dalawang trenches, Cotabato and Sulu, na-move siya?
Come again, sir?
Historically, was there ever an event wherein itong Cotabato Trench and Sulu Trench naglindol? Or
Meron na, sir. Meron na, sir. Bali, hindi lang nga nagkasabay. At different period sila.
Aha.
For the Sulu Trench, 1897, year 1897. For the Cotabato Trench, 1976.
Yes.
So, 1976 earthquake, yung sa may Pagadian, ang magnitude nun is 8.1 na.
Nako.
So, historically nga, sinasabi natin na yung Sulu Trench, Cotabato Trench, they are all capable of triggering very, very strong events. Now, yung iba, let's say, if some of us medyo in denial kasi sinasabi, ay, tinatakot kayo. No, this is, hindi ito tinatakot. This is the fact na sinasabi natin na malalakas talaga yung mga lindol galing from Sulu and Cotabato Trench. And that's why we need to prepare because kung titingnan natin, napakataas na natin ng population and at the same time marami ng development, marami ng structure. So if there will be strong earthquake, you can expect also maraming madadamay, maraming structure magko-collapse. So mean kasi mas marami yung mas malaki yung damage nito. So yan ang ayaw natin, but definitely ang preparedness natin is part of this. Ito yung sinasabi natin. Hindi namin kayo tinatakot, but instead, we are informing.
Oo. So, anong dapat gawin lang?
Okay. Ang dapat kasi gawin, there are three ways of preparation. Kasi the first preparation should start in the family. Kaya nga meron tayong mga family disaster plan. Then second is yung preparedness sa workplace natin. Then the third and the last would be the preparation sa community. So when you say about community, it talks about the barangay level na. Now, sad to say na majority, hindi lahat kasi sa atin nag-prepare especially for earthquake. So that's the time na medyo magkakaproblema tayo when it comes na magkakaroon ng lindol, then definitely caught flat-footed palagi tayo.
Okay. Ano ang best na to keep everyone safe?
Okay, the first thing is
question.
okay.
Sige lang.
As a family, the first thing that you should do is you assess and at the same time you know what are the hazards within your place or within your house. So, dapat malaman mo, ano ba yung parte dito sa bahay ang pwede mag-collapse? Ano ba yung parte sa bahay na medyo safe ako? Those things, know the hazards within your area, yung sa bahay mismo. Then, at the same time, after knowing it, try to map it out. Ilagay mo sa isang papel ba or something for the family to be oriented. Na in case there will be something, remember that this area is ganito, safe, itong area hindi na safe. Then, assuming okay na, orient na lahat. Then, that's the time, magkakaroon tayo ng yung tawag nila, go bag. So, go bag, lahat. Nandun na yung papeles, important documents, medicine, water. Remember, this provision should last within 3 days. Why 3 days? Because ang assumption natin, after a very, very strong, let's say, after a disaster, hindi naman pwede makasupply o makapagbigay ng relief ang government. So, at least within 3 days, dapat meron kayong tawag ito, safe na buffer food na pwede nyong gamitin. Then, after 3 days, then definitely the government and the relief will be there.
Okay.
So,
Yes lang.
fourth is, yung family member should be oriented. Because at a certain time, not all family members is nasa bahay lang palagi. So, mean to say, you need to plan it out. Na let's say, in case na yung father nasa labas, yung mother nasa office din, both parents nasa labas, then yung mga bata nasa bahay, yung maid or yung katulong ang kasama, dapat na-orient sila in case na there will be an earthquake, saan yung safe space sila tumakbo. Second is, saan ba yung place na pwedeng magkita sila for evacuation or something na pwede sila mag-meet. Then, plan it out. So, dapat aside from that is, dapat yung mga bata, may mga contact numbers din. Let's say sa cellphone, may mga contact numbers ng parents, mother, father sa office, as a relative, so that in case of emergency, medyo nawala ka sa grupo, you can easily contact. Then, dapat din yung mga bata, let's say in the future, may mga cellphone tayo, huwag natin ubusin yung cellphone load sa mga ML or ibang games. You need to preserve some iwan ng load para in case ng emergency, pwede kang gumamit ng cellphone mo. So those things. Then, the moment nakaplan na lahat, then try to yung parang i-simulate natin or i-drill natin yan. So that malalaman natin how much time do we need to go from point A to point B. So that's the reason why we need to conduct drills. But sad to say, during earthquake drill, napaka-konti lang nagpa-participate because lahat naka-assume na, I can do it after an earthquake or during an earthquake. No, you cannot do it because it's quite a different scenario because during an earthquake, the entire surrounding is moving. The entire, yung mga tao din sa paligid mo, iba-iba ang perception, iba-iba yung behavior. So that's why, during my earthquake drill, you need to participate. But sad to say, medyo napaka-assuming natin na we can do it when it comes to earthquake.
Lan, you mentioned in our previous conversations, itong Tagasilay area.
Yes, sir.
Oo. Anong pwedeng gawin, the best strategy or anong pwedeng gawin ang mga Tagasilay, the moment wala pa itong the bigger one?
Okay, sir. Bali, kung sa Tagasilay, sir, the first thing that you should do there is to come up with a disaster plan for earthquake lang. Design for earthquake. Because kung titingnan natin, yung fault line nasa Tagasilay, it's roughly around 500 meters lang from yung sa sentro talaga ng Tagasilay.
Nako.
So, and at the same time, hindi lang Tagasilay ang tatamaan niyan, sir. Yung sa likod pa ng Tagasilay, yung Tagiti.
Tagiti, Tagasilay, and Tigbalabak.
Yes, these are the areas. Now, kung titingnan natin, these are the areas na medyo vital talaga. Kasi yung area na yun is medyo bulubundukin. Especially yung highway dyan dumadaan sa side ng mountain. So, definitely, if ako yung taga-Tagasilay, if I will be the official of Tagasilay, I would design a disaster plan in such a way na that would focus on earthquakes. Saan ba yung, let's say, ano ba yung mga safest area sa Tagasilay? Saan ba yung area dito na pwedeng matawag natin na safe? Then, yung safe na area, dapat it would confirm na it should have pwedeng i-deliver yung tubig, kuryente, like that. Then, these things. Then, areas na prone sa landslide din because napakalapit. Then, third is yung alternate route ng highway, ng MCLL. Because yung fault line dyan is pinuputol talaga niyo yung highway at 90 degrees. So, mean to say, if ever may mga malalaking bitak dyan, you cannot easily use the road. That's why you need to identify a certain route na pwede mong gamitin in case na mapuputol yung daan.
Okay, So, we'll get in touch with you, Lan, about itong Tagasilay area. Kaya may tanong ka?
Ano lang naman, Doc, sis. Kasi na-explain naman ni Sir Alan tungkol sa community preparedness.
Yes.
Opo. Yung ano lang naman, continuation yung for Tagasilay, yung sa dito nakaraan na daanan natin na erosion. So, magiging rin, malaki rin talaga siguro ang epekto nun kapag nagpaso, na ano talaga, no? Na yung earthquake.
Mhm.
Kasi masasara yung mga
Oo
daanan.
nga, oo, tama, no?
So-
Yung remember land 2 weeks ago, no? 2 or 3 weeks ago,
2 weeks ago.
hindi lindol yun ha, ulan lang yun.
Ulan
pero
lang.
nagkaroon na ng landslide.
Yes, sir.
Oo. So, siguro mas grabe siguro ang epekto kung halimbawa magkaroon ng malalakas na lindol, di ba, Lan?
Yes, sir. Bali, ang dami talaga sir i-consider, sir. Kasi in your case, you're considering only yung slope na magla-landslide.
Yes.
But hindi pa yan kasali kung mapuputol yung bridge.
Oo.
Iba din yun. So, ang daming i-consider dyan, especially for those areas, especially na dadaanan ng fault line. Kasi kapag mas malapit ka sa fault line, you can expect na medyo mataas din yung level of shaking. So, kung mataas yung level of shaking, expose yung mga infrastructure mo. Isa diyan is yung daan, isa diyan is yung bridges. Now, kapag nag-landslide, natabunan yung daan, okay, isa yan. Ang second is, kapag naputol din yung mga bridges, yun, mas malaki yun. Kasi kung natabunan lang ng landslide, well, ang address niya is magdadala ka lang ng dump trucks at saka bulldozer, graders, everything to move the soil.
Oo.
But what if naputol yung bridge?
Tama, oo.
So, mas malaki yung problema kung naputol yung bridge. And sad to say na maraming bridge papuntang East Coast, may mga bridges tayo. So, question naman is, na-inventory na ba?
Okay. Siguro, yun, my last question related to that, no? Pero ito muna. Kasi, yung daanan papuntang East Coast, no, to Bitali, Zamboanga City proper to Bitali, dadaanan natin yung Tigbalabag.
Yes, sir.
Di ba, slope area yun. Sa side talaga ng mountain.
Yes, sir.
Kung magkaroon ng lindol, posible kayang ma-erode or ano bang right term to describe that?
Magkano yes, sir, may erosion talaga galing sa taas. Now, that's the problem. Kasi most of us, ang assumption ay baka isa lang yung landslide. No. What if ngayon multiple landslide?
Yun na nga, no? Oo,
So,
kasi
ano yung assurance mo?
slopey talaga yung area at saka
Yes.
malalim.
That's why, ang point dito, sir, is for us to conduct, yung tinatawag natin comprehensive na study for those highway. Kasi, mahirap na, drive lang tayo. Drive. Hilig tayo sa mga drive na yan. Here comes landslide. Wala tayong magawa. So, hindi makapag-drive tayo. Kasi yung iba dyan, mahilig lang mag-drive.
Oo. Sabihin pa sa'yo, nagda-drive ka. Lan, my final question. No, unless si Kay may question pa.
Okay na po yung
Oo.
Kasi na-discuss naman ni Sir Alan tungkol sa sana yung sa community. Yun ang hinihingi natin no, Doc Ses.
Yun, oo. But we will get in touch with you, Lan.
Yes.
My final question, Lan. No? Related doon sa nabanggit mo kanina. In your own honest, bold, and radical opinion, are we ready?
Ayun, definitely, hindi tayo ready, sir. Kasi kung tutusin lang, hindi nga tayo makapag-drill ng citywide. So, kahit nga mag-drill tayo ng isang barangay lang, so let's say for a drill of tsunami. For example, of tsunami drill. How many coastal barangays nakapag-drill na ng tsunami? Name a date and place. So, if wala tayong even a simple drill for a tsunami for a certain barangay, hindi nga tayo makapag-drill, then how much more in totality? Hindi tayo ready.
Sa question mo kanina, ilang barangay, give me the date and the time, no? If I may borrow the term used by our LGBT, it's walay.
Actually,
It's walay. Okay? Lan, wala na tayong oras, no? We hope to see you one of these days, Lan.
Sige, sir.
Kasi may pag-usapan tayo tungkol dito, no? But for now, accept our deepest, no? Thank you for
Sige,
joining
sir.
us tonight dito sa Parsugpatan. And I hope hindi ito ang hulilan, no? Oo.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
ito ang huli. So, thank you very
Sige
much.
sir, thank you
ma'am.
din ma'am. And sir, salamat sa RPN. Salamat.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
And thank you lang.
Thank you,
Good night.
sir.
Okay. So, ayun po si Engineer Alan Labayog ng P-Bolts. Okay. Wala na tayong oras. Pero sige lang, no? Dito on air, pero meron po kaming iniisip, no? Meron po kaming mga activities na gagawin kasama po ang iba't ibang mga organisasyon,
7
no?
p.m.
Okay. So, sa message.
Ayun lang. Ang ano talaga hindi natin hiningi ang disaster, Doxes, at saka yung panahon di natin masabi. So, kailangan maging handa. Mag-uumpisa yan sa atin sa loob ng bahay, sa family.
Tama.
So, ayun.
Okay, salamat Kay. Salamat din sa lahat ng ating partners and stakeholders, ang LGU ng Zamboanga City, ang academic sector, religious sector, security sector, no? At sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng IRDT headed by our Executive Director, MK Jikiri, our President, no? The returning President, Maas Usog, no? He is already full-time with us. And the Board of Directors, the men and women of IRDT. Si Doc Ses po nagpapasalamat. Muchísimas gracias. Maraming salamat. Daghang salamat. Thank you. Magsukol kanyo kanata, katantan, Terry Makasi. At nag-iiwan po ng isang maganda at mapayapang gabi po sa ating lahat.
RPN Radio Philippines